It says, okay, stop broadcast. So that means we're now online. So my name's Jeff Gregg, and I'm here with Jacqui. Say hello, Jacqui.
Hi everyone.
Okay. So this is everybody in the future. No one's watching at the moment. I can tell.
Okay. Hi Jeff.
Because if there's someone else watching, then it says the number of people watching down the side. So you're only talking to future people, not current people.
Okay. Sorry. Hi Jeff.
Okay. Or hi, no, you could say hi to future people. Okay. All right. So what Jacqui's got a problem with her Facebook on her computer. So what we're going to do is show Jacqui initially how to share her computer screen so I can see what the problem is and see what's going on. Now, to be able to do that, what you need to do, Jacqui, is move the mouse pointer, okay, on the screen and move it over to the left-hand side, okay? And when you do that, some things pop up over on the left-hand side.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, one of them's a little green. There's a couple of things, and one will be a little green one with an arrow pointing to the right. If you put the pointer on that, it might say screen share. Does it say that?
Yes.
Okay, click on that once. Okay, and when you're doing that, okay, it should then show, come up and say share your screen, and it might say your entire screen or application window.
Uh-huh.
Does it say that?
It does, yes.
Okay, click on, does it say entire screen in blue and application window in a darker color?
So click on your entire screen or share.
Okay. Yeah. So click on down the bottom, it's got a button for share and cancel. Click on the one that says share.
Share.
Okay, you've done that?
I have. It says you are screen sharing.
Okay, right. Well, where it says you are screen sharing, I'm now going to swap over, so I'm broadcasting your screen. Okay. Oh no, that's you. That's me. Thank you. That's the one I want.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can now see myself on your screen. Okay. So where it says hide that, just click on the button hide. Okay.
Oh, hide.
The stop sharing says hide. Just gets rid of that. Okay, that makes it a lot easier.
So where it says Hangouts, Google, share your screen, hide.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. By the way, I can see your whole screen now. I can see all of that. So I'm just pointing out that I can see your screen, right? Okay. And I'm also, I can see, what is it? I just want to do, I'm just going to do something else. I don't want to do that. Okay, that's gone. Good. Oh, did it too slow. All right. I can see your start menu down the bottom, right?
Yep.
Right across the bottom. I can see, yeah, I can see you moved your pointer to the start. I can move your pointer over so it's in the middle of my glasses now. I can see all that. So because I can see all that, that makes it a lot easier for me to explain what we need to do to help you fix things, right?
Okay.
So what we're going to do is just
what I should say first, Jeff, is when we were at our meeting the other day, Dave, I think, asked about changing all those cars, Porsches and everything. And I came home and did that. And I think that's what mucked everything up across on my taskbar. I may have pressed something there, but we'll go into it. But I just thought I'd let you know that while it was still in my head.
The other thing is I'm not sure of what you mean by your taskbar. Your taskbar is that bar at the bottom that's got the start menu. It also says type here and search and all those little icons.
These ones down here?
Yeah, that's the taskbar.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you call these ones up the top here, please?
Okay, that's not the taskbar. That is, okay, so this is once again what trouble we have with when we're training people. And it's good that, you know, that we're doing this because you can, I can see your screen and we can talk about it and other people might got the thing. What you're talking about is the, that bar at the top is the Google favorites bar, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so those things at the top, you've lost some of them, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, that's nothing to do with the taskbar. The taskbar, if you put your pointer down the bottom, right, just so you know, your taskbar is the one there, down there, right down there. Now you're currently on Google Chrome. If you went across, for example, I noticed you've got a deck of cards there.
Yep.
That one, point at that one for the minute. Okay. That's, you're using the taskbar, and that's Microsoft Solitaire. Obviously, you play that. So if you were to click on that now, click that, your solitaire game comes up. Okay, there's a solitaire game come up. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So that's the taskbar, the bottom bar. That's called the Windows taskbar. The bar below in Google Chrome there, the second bar down, if you put your pointer down or move up to that.
No, I haven't got a second bar under the task.
No, the top one. Sorry, the one up the top there. Keep going up. Yeah, that, the one right at the top, right,
Yep.
where you're putting your pointer now. That's called the tabs bar, right?
Yep.
The one that says over on the left, you've got M, which means Gmail, inbox 218, and your name, and the next one beside that says Google Hangout. So that's the tabs bar. Do you know how to use that?
Yeah. When I want to open up a new one, say if I want to open up another thing, I just press the click the new tab.
That's right, and it opens it up there. Okay.
And
All right. Yeah. Okay.
when I want to
just please don't close the one that says Google Hangout, because if you do, you'll disconnect us. All right.
Okay, no worries.
By the way, if that does happen during this session, if you do disconnect us, right, you can get back by just going through the same steps we did before. Just click on the email link and we'll connect up again.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Not a problem. If you do inadvertently disconnect.
I'll try to be try not to.
All right. So the one below that one is called the that's called the address bar, right? The one that says https://hangouts.
Yep.
That's the address bar, and that's what you clicked on to join this. Right? That was from the email, and it's the one that's below that, which is called the I think it's called, I'm not sure, but I think it's called the Google Chrome favorites bar.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's where
you had things in the past and they've disappeared.
Yeah. Well, I've got things up. I used to have like Facebook, and when I wanted to go on Facebook, I used to just click on that, and everything would open up. And I used to have my blog, and Happy Craft Challenge, and Woolworths, all the things that I use nightly. That I want to just click on them and they'll open up automatically.
Okay.
So, and now I have these things that I don't know I know what they are, but I don't open them and I don't want them there. I want what I can see, what I know.
Okay. Well, just by the way, let's have a look. The one on the extreme left-hand side is apps. I don't know one. Then you've got Berkeley's mini something else. Yeah. But I notice you've got one there. There's the one that's apps got great green and blue dots. You've got Berkeley's, you've got Happy. Then you've got one that's called Facebook, which is a folder.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure what I was doing. So when I last night, or not last night, the night before, I just put on a link. I put up Facebook and then I slid that down into that slot. So I don't know what I was doing. I was just trying to play to try to get those things there.
Well, click on the one that says, the one with the yellow tab, which means it's a folder, which means there's other things called Facebook. Click on that.
It says new
and
folder.
Then you've got his new folder. Go down to that and click on that. and there you are. You've got 19, you got Facebook with 19 messages in it. You got the Facebook login. You got meeting today. You got Happy Jacks, and you got another Facebook. Okay, so the one you're perhaps looking for is there.
Oh, okay. So
click on the one that says Facebook 19. Okay. Whoops. We lost you. Interesting. Okay, we've lost Jacqui. but hopefully she can go into the email and come back again. If not, I will send her an email to say come back again. Okay. So I don't get her to do that one again. All right. So there we are, coming back. Oh, that button didn't work very good, did it?
Am I in the right place? I haven't clicked on the Jeff in the box yet.
No, it's all right. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you're in the right place. Okay.
Am I?
So I don't know what happened that disconnected. There must be something wrong with Google Chrome. I think Google Chrome did Google Chrome shut down completely, or did something else come up?
Well, once I clicked on that, you just
Oh,
disappeared
I know
because it was
why. I know why.
because it was in that Hangout page on that
Okay.
tab.
What it possibly did is the reason it did is it was my fault. I told you to click on that. We should have started a new tab and then clicked on that. Because what happened is this thing has gone over the top of it. Now we've lost our screen share, so I have to get you to screen
have
share
we?
again. So go over to the left-hand side of the screen.
Right. Oh, over the yeah. I knew I'd forget something.
Doesn't matter. This is, don't worry about forgetting it. It's all being recorded. You can go back and watch it. And because we mess it up a couple of times, we do it a couple of times, which is good. Oh, there you are.
Okay. There I am.
Okay. Just click on the hide button again.
The hide button. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And that's good. And I will switch off that part of it. Okay. Right out. Okay. Let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing again. All right. Only this time we'll do it a little bit better. What we'll do is before we do this, we'll open a new tab. So up the top where the tab setting is, okay.
I just click a plus there. Is that right?
Click on that plus. Hold on, yeah. Move up and do that. Okay. Now that Facebook one, click on the Facebook one.
Okay.
Okay. Go to the new folder one, which shouldn't be there, and 19 Facebook, and see what happens there. Click on there.
Okay.
Okay. Now we've connected up, but we're still there. All right.
Yep. Sure.
All
Okay.
right. So it looks like it comes into the login screen from Facebook, which we shouldn't have to log in because you're already logged in. You imagine you're logged in all the time.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Well, click on the login for Facebook and see what happens there.
So it comes up with this,
Okay.
and then I've got to put in my password here.
Okay. It should be the password that you entered is incorrect. So that one that's on that login screen that's been saved is actually incorrect. Okay.
Well, if I go into, I'll just go out of that, and I'll show you what happens when I click on the picture as well.
What picture?
Well, I've got a picture
No,
of
don't
me.
click there yet. Don't click there. If you do that,
Yeah, I know.
new tab, yeah.
New tab.
Yeah.
Now, if I go on to that one, new
Yeah.
folder, 19, this is what I usually go into. I just click on my picture.
Yeah. Is that you?
And
You look different there.
that doesn't usually come up, okay?
That doesn't usually come up, but it has come up. Okay.
That screen does not usually come up.
Okay. Well, to me, it means you're already logged in. That's probably because we did that other one. We half went into that other one. But anyway.
Okay, well, there, I've just went back one on the backspace up here.
Yeah, the back button, yeah.
And this has come open now. Would it be because I've got the phone on my mobile?
No, I don't know. It shouldn't be. I don't know how the login for Facebook works.
No.
Sure. Okay.
Well, I'll just turn that off anyway.
Okay.
So that's in there.
Okay. Well, the other thing is, if all those things are wrong and you want to get rid of them, you can get rid of all that and just have it so that it goes straight to the first screen of Facebook.
Well,
Or the other thing is, you don't even have to don't even have to have the favorite up on the favorite bar there. You could actually have it so you can log into Facebook from your desktop or from the taskbar.
Oh well.
If you
Yeah,
wanted
well,
to. But anyway, let's continue on what you got. But also I noticed the other thing, if you put your pointer up on where it says where that Facebook was, and right on the right-hand side, you got Yahoo and Yahoo a second time, and then you've got a little bar pointing over, a little bar pointing to the right.
oh yes.
Click on that. Okay. That just, well, there's all, there you are. You've got heaps and heaps and heaps of Facebook Facebook links.
Yeah.
I
Can we
don't know
delete?
why.
I was going to ask last week when Dave was talking about this in this section, and can you delete these?
Yes, you can delete them.
Oh, okay. Because that can be one of my jobs on my holidays after my husband goes to bed.
Okay. Well, for example, the one that's that do you want to delete? Which one would you like to delete?
Created by you, paper crafts.
We'll go down to a point at it. I can go down to point at it. Okay. If you right click on that, if you press the right mouse button, not the left, the right. Okay. You'll notice one of the options is delete.
Okay.
Just go up there, delete it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And if you click on that one again, it won't be there anymore.
Okay. So like it goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah. And but I'm not sure how to delete them multiple ones. I'm not sure.
Oh well, if I just do half a dozen each night.
Yeah, but there must be a way of deleting them in bulk. Because the other thing is, or I think there is, all right, if you come away from that and click away from that menu, and you notice at the top that says other bookmarks.
Yes.
Click on that. Okay. The Happy Craft Challenge, I think. Okay. Try right-clicking on other bookmarks. Okay. And notice third from the bottom, it says Bookmark Manager.
Oh, down the bottom here, yes.
Yeah. Click on that. You're now going into a screen that shows you all that. And notice up on the top left-hand side, it's got bookmarks, and you've got bookmarks bar, and then you've got, what's the name of it? That bookmarks bar is all the ones that are at the top, that bar that's at the top. Click on that.
Oh, okay.
And there they all are, and you can manage them. But for example, let's say we want to manage the other bookmarks. Go down to other bookmarks on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Click on that. That should open that up. Oh no, it's only got those two. Well, where's the one that's coming up that's got lots of them? Oh, they're all no, it's in the bookmarks bar, isn't it? Go up to bookmarks bar again and click on that. There we are. See, they're all on the left-hand side there. So I don't know if you can do what we call multi-marking. Let's have a go at doing that. All right.
All right.
Okay. You'll notice for every single one, there's 3 dots on the right-hand side.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's some sort of other menu. So just click on one of them.
I better put
one that you don't want. Fine, you know.
Yeah. I better scroll down and find one that I don't want.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stencil swap. More actions.
Yeah, click on that.
Left click or right?
Left. Edit, copy URL, delete, open a new tab, open a new window, open incognito window. Okay. Well, edit means you can change it. Copy URL means to copy it. You can delete it, but we want to be able to delete multiples at the one time. Open a new tab means, you know, up the top, it would, you know, where you press the plus, that means it would open it, but in a new tab.
Okay.
And open a new window means a complete new window at the bottom of your screen will open up. But open incognito window means it opens it and Google will not be able to track the fact that you're doing anything on that page. That's what incognito means. But
Okay.
we're not looking for that. We want to find one way of deleting them in bulk.
Yeah.
So just come away from that and just don't click on. Matter of interest, if you're on that one, go down to the one below it. It says something corner, or what's another one you want to delete that's in the.
Another one I could complete is, I don't know what ACCC subscribers is.
Okay. Well, I don't know either. ACC
Maybe,
is the Australian Communications in.
what about
What's
this
that?
one? BURDYS in Bally's. I don't even know what that is.
Point at it. Will you put it right? The words I can't see it. Okay. Well, try holding the control key down and click on it and see what happens.
Control.
Control key down and click on it.
And what letter?
And just click on it with the control key held down.
Sorry, I didn't get it. Control.
And click on it with the mouse.
No, I don't understand. Hang on.
No, point at it with the mouse. Point at it.
Oh, the word.
Word, yeah. Now
Yeah.
hold the control key on the keyboard down.
Yep.
While holding the control key down, click with the mouse.
Yep. So this is happening.
Ah, what's that do? That means you can move them around, probably. It doesn't look like you can delete them. Okay, we've learned something.
Once I find out where these are again, I might have to, I can delete them as I want them.
Okay, listen, I'll have to look that up, how to delete them in bulk. But anyway, this is how you manage them all. You go through and do that. And by the way, you can add more. You can add more folders. For example, where you've got Facebook there, a new folder on the left-hand side. Go over there. Where it says new folder? Click on the new folder. There's those other things that you had before.
Oh, okay.
You don't want them. If you were to right-click right there, right-click rather than left-click, try right-clicking. No. On where it says new folder there. That's right.
Right-click.
You can delete the whole folder.
Oh, okay.
So that means that those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over on the right-hand side, if you deleted the folder, it would delete all of them. Okay, so if you can organise things in folders and move them around to folders that you do want them to have to be in, what you can do is then put them all in a folder and then delete them all in one big go.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
So if you went to the bookmarks bar and then drag them, the one that you wanted, that you don't want, into new, you could create a folder called ones to delete or something like that.
Yep.
You could then delete them all in one go.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep, that can be my homework, will it?
Oh, yeah, it can be your homework. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, so you get the gist of what this is all about and how it's doing. The only thing is, we're still not sure on is how you actually got to the point of not having all these things there. Don't go back there yet. What you need to do is probably just close the bookmarks tab. That one there, that's right. If you close that, now you're back to this screen. Okay, all right.
So I've still got this Facebook that's still open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to close that one, you can close the Facebook one if you want to. Yep.
Okay. Just for now.
Yeah, okay. All right, so that's gone, and we're still in the Hangout.
So,
okay.
See where I've, this one wasn't here before. I used to have this one and a Facebook challenges with Jacqui, because I can, that's my phone, it says. It can wait. Someone's probably not coming or to their lunches, that's all.
Okay, no problem.
And this heartfelt one, I don't want there. And I only want one Yahoo.
Okay. Well, that heartfelt one, rather than clicking on it, right-click on it.
Sorry?
The heartfelt one, go up to that.
Yep.
And right-click on it.
Right-click.
And notice you should have delete. Go down to delete.
Delete. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that easy.
That easy.
Just a little
I
hint.
don't like touching if I'm not sure what to do in case I
Okay,
muck it
all
up
right.
more.
If you didn't want it, that's fair enough to be do it. Just one
Yeah.
little hint: if you're learning how to use a computer, if you want to know how to do things, you can either click on things and they do things. And the trouble with right-clicking is you never know what you can do. But if you point at something and right-click it, it usually always comes up with a menu. For example, you said you got 2 Yahoos. Go to one of just by the interest, point at one of them. So that one says, notice when you point at it, it says http://au:/yahoo.com.
Yep.
Now go to the one to the left of that and just point at that one. And it says exactly the same thing.
Does.
Okay. So it's okay to delete one. But on that one, for example, right click, if you press the right mouse button, then the menu, whenever you press a right mouse button, 99% of the time, it'll always come up with a menu. So there's nothing wrong with pressing the right mouse button. You can always press that and see what you can. If you don't want to do anything, if you don't want to do any of that, just move away from there. Move the pointer away from there. And click on my face there. That'll do. Notice it's gone. Okay. So you haven't done anything.
Okay.
Okay. So go to one of the Yahoos. This time you can right click and delete it if you want it.
Great.
Hello to Margaret. She just walked past.
That's all right.
Margaret says hello, Jacqui.
Hi, Margaret.
Okay. All right. So there we are. I don't know what that other Facebook, but now knows it's taking up less space up the top there now.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So with this home, that looks like a real one.
Yeah.
Where you said this one was only a folder, wasn't it?
That's a folder. Yeah.
So maybe I could delete that one and then just have this home one.
Possibly. Yeah. The only thing is the one that's at the folder, it's got other. I happen to know it's got other things underneath that.
Oh, okay.
So if you click on that one that says Facebook, with the folder one.
No, not that one.
That one. Yeah.
Right click and then new folder.
And it's got new folder that's got stuff underneath that. So is there any of that you want?
Yes, because Happy Jack's Pitch is where I put all my crafty ladies. I have 64 people that follow me on my craft. Hi, Margaret again.
She's racing. Looking for you lost the car keys. The car keys. You've lost your car. It's all right. We found them. Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Well, here's an interesting thing. I think you should be able. You mightn't be able to do this here, but if you hold the mouse down and drag it, see if you can drag it across to the taskbar to the end of to one to the right. See if you can do that. That's it. Keep going. There we are. Let it go.
I did, and it disappeared.
We're going. Did it work? No, it didn't work.
No, it didn't work. It started to go, but then I've lost.
No, well, I think if you click on it, it's probably still there. Click there on Facebook, new folder.
It's gone from there. Oh dear.
Well, I'd suggest I know why. I think it's put at the bottom of the list of the ones that were over the other thing. So if you go to the one where it says the whole taskbar is that one to the right, that double arrow, if you click on that.
This one?
Yeah, click that.
Oh, there it is.
Probably the last item. Now, if you go right, go to the bottom of that list, there's a downward pointing arrow. Now, right to the bottom. Keep going down. It'll probably be right at the end.
No, it's at the top.
Oh, it was at the top, was it? So I didn't notice. Okay, sorry. It went to the top. Okay. So it is there.
Yes, it's there at the top.
Happy Jack Pictures. Okay. All right. But we want that to appear on the bar there, don't we?
Yep, if we can.
What would happen if you just grabbed it and dragged? I think that bar, you've got too many other things on the bar. That's why.
Okay. Well, I had more things on it before.
Don't know.
See, this I can get in on Facebook because I've got it down the left-hand screen.
Yeah. Okay.
So I can get get rid of Becky's because I go on YouTube for her.
Okay. Well, just by the way, if you, as I said, where it says other bookmarks on the right there, if you go into the manage bookmarks again, you can probably move it around there. Right click and go down to
Manage
it says bookmark management.
bookmarks.
Sorry, yeah. And they're all in those folders over on the left hand side there. So the bookmarks, for example, the one that says Becky's album, if you want to move that down into Facebook or have that somewhere else, you could put that somewhere else.
Okay.
But it has to how to. I'm not sure how you
So
move.
when I clicked on Becky's album, all this came up.
Yeah, they're all the stuff that's in Becky's album. That's a folder called Becky's album. Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know
You don't want that
I don't know
folder.
what Warwick News is doing in there then.
Well, another thing, you could always get Becky's it says got Becky's mini album and drag them down into other bookmarks on the left hand side.
Okay.
Try that. On the left hand side, Becky's mini album.
Click on that.
Yeah, and drag it down to where it says other bookmarks.
Uh-huh.
And let it go. Okay, let's put it underneath other bookmarks. Okay. All right. And if you look up the top, Becky's album's not there up the top now. See? On the taskbar. So you've moved it. So if you want to move stuff out of the way, you can move them down the lists into other categories and do it that way.
Okay.
All right. So for example, now under your other bookmarks, if you click on that and open it, and no, it wasn't other bookmark, it was bookmarks bar. Sorry. Go to that one on the left-hand side, bookmarks bar. No, left-hand side, bookmarks bar.
Oh, the left one, bookmarks bar.
Okay, and you'll see Happy Creations one. No, the one. What's the one that you want? Happy Creations? Yeah, that one. Happy Craft Creations blog sites.
Yes.
If you grab that, if you grab what? I still don't understand. Oh, there it is. There it is. Notice up the top after apps, you've got Happy Creations there. It's now up the top there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but also you've got Happy Creations folder. So
yes,
all you do looks
that's
like
a different one.
5, 6, 7, 8. You're only going to get 9 or perhaps 10 items on that bar at the top, and then after that you've got to use that arrow that points out to the right. So anyway, it's just a matter of shuffling them all around.
Oh, okay.
So what you did the other day is you've added more things, and you put them at the beginning, and they put out to the right. All you got to do is grab the ones that you want and drag them up to the top, and they ones go over to the left on that taskbar by the look of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So has this solved all your problems?
I think so.
You're not sure. Okay. You can close that bookmarks tab now when you get back to
close it. Just up here.
Yeah, close that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Well, it's good that we've now that we've realised we've got our terminology right, which is it's the bookmarks bar in Google Chrome, and B also that you now got the that you've got you can manage your bookmarks, and it's all done with bookmarks at the top of the screen there. Okay. And you can get to manage the bookmarks. You go to that rightmost one with the arrow pointing to the right. Okay, so you don't have to remember all this. It's all being recorded. All right.
Yes, and how do I find it when I want it again, please?
Recording of all this. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going down here. Oh, guess what?
What?
I've got 2 people watching.
Have you?
Oh, hold on. No, no, we haven't. We've got 2 participants, you and me. That's it. We haven't got 2 people watching. That's only, they said 2 participants. I thought, yeah, we're a participant. It actually says we've got 2 participants. I'm going to go get the link now. Okay. And I'm going to copy that link. And just to show you something that you might find interesting anyway. I copy that link. I'm going to go to my email. And I'm going to create a new email. Whoop. By the way, I can also show you my screen as well. If you wanted to, I can do the screen share. I'll show you my screen, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just put Jacqui. J-A. All right, okay, so that's your Gmail one, which is the one you use. Whoop, what did I do there? Okay, I'll just put link to video. Okay. Link to, if I can type properly, VIDEO. Okay. And I'm just going to paste it in there and I'm going to send that to you. Now, the crazy thing, this is something that I find particularly amusing myself, right? We're currently in a Google Hangout and I've just sent you an email to the link, right? So this Hangout that we're currently in, right? If you go now to your mail, go to your mail program, the Gmail on the left-hand side there, click on that. And you'll probably see that's link to start help. Scroll up to the top. There should be another email in a second. It should be linked to.
No, not yet. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is, just right.
Just
You
come
click
in.
on that. You click on that. Okay. And it's got a link there.
Oh,
If you
yes.
click on that link, that's a YouTube video. If you click on that link, right?
Do I have to open up a new tab?
Yeah, open a new tab just in case anyway. Okay, now go back to the email. I think I'll open, when you click on the link, I'll open a new tab anyway.
Click on the link.
Yeah, click on the link.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, open up.
it says YouTube. Watch what happens.
Yes.
It's opening up YouTube. And I'll have to get you to stop this in a minute when it after it starts. Starting.
Yes.
It'll take a little while because it's a okay. See that? It's coming up, the YouTube video.
No, nothing's coming up at the moment. It's still doing circles. No.
Actual, well, anyway, if you click on that,
I'll look on it later.
It'll come up later, but it normally comes up now because it actually shows you what we started at the video. It's probably trying to show us at the end. Click on that one. Yeah, click there. That's it. We're on that. Okay.
Nothing's happening now.
Okay. Well, they've changed the way this does this thing. Okay. Scroll back up the top so you can see the top one.
I'll come back to you because it's not doing anything.
Okay. All right. Well, you need to close that tab, the one that says "Help Jacqui" Facebook. That's actually a video. You actually can record the video and watch the video at the same time as you're recording it. It's called time shifting. Anyway, don't worry about it. Clears that one. Maybe because I haven't published it. Anyway, doesn't matter. So anyway, after this finishes, if you click on that, you'll be able to watch this video.
What if I stop pause?
Oh.
Now it's stopped. Now I haven't got everyone talking.
Okay.
So, okay.
Well, there you are. That's what it is. Okay, go back to that again and stop pause. Do that again.
Take it off pause?
No, click on it once.
Yep.
Now click on the bar right over the left-hand side, the red bar. Now down the bottom, above the pause button there. Click there.
There, play.
No, click on the red bar just above that red bar. Click there.
Bar?
Yeah, click there. Click on the left hand. Yeah. That's a video of me back 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you go right back to the left-hand side and click on it, there's you.
Oh, I've still got you.
Yeah, well, click back further back again. There you are. See you are.
Oh, yes.
That was you 22 minutes ago.
Oh, I've still got you in the big face, but.
Oh, yeah. No, when you put the pointer there, if you click on it.
Oh, yeah, I see. In between.
Yeah, it'll come up. So all I'm saying is we're actually now playing a video and we're recording of the playing of the video that we're currently recording.
Oh, okay.
if that's confusing.
No, it's a bit early in the morning for me yet.
Okay, all right. Anyway, just where it says that help Jacqui, just close that tab again because otherwise it's going to take up a lot of resources here. Close that one. Okay, we're back to our live one now. Okay. Anyway, that's it. All I'm saying is the recording is immediately available, even though we haven't finished the recording. It's like recording something on a camera and playing it at exactly the same time. You can play what you're recording at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not. Bit hard to understand. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Anything else, Jacqui, you want to do and to know while we're at it?
Not at the moment. I'll probably think of something later on, but
Well, now that you know how to do this, we can do these hangouts anytime you like. And if you want to join in some training, we can get 2 or 3 people in. And when we do training for 2 or 3 people, it's exactly the same, except where we've got Jeff and you down on the bottom right-hand side. We just have other people. We can have up to 10 people in it at the one time.
oh, okay.
But I like to do it one-on-one, preferably, or 1 on 2 or 3 at the most, because if you get 10 people, it's just too much to handle.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, all right, then we'll leave it as that. I think that
Okay.
was all. That was my main concern, is that I couldn't get into Facebook and
Well, now you can.
yeah. And now that I've got the home page, I can just, when I come open, just go on there and open it up, and I'll be happy and go into my other ones when I want them. So when I'm finished with Facebook, I just then, instead of going out of everything, I click. Sometimes, if I know I'm getting a message, I'll click on.
Whoop, you went off again. You clicked on it again, Jacqui. All right. So hopefully you'll come back on again on the email. We'll see. Yeah, there you are. Okay, you're back again.
I did it again, didn't I?
Doesn't matter as long as you know how to get back. I'll just show you how you can click on that, but instead, normally you'd have to click on a new tab and then open it in a new tab, right?
Yeah.
But I can show you how you can click on it, right? And not and you can, or you don't click on it. You actually right click on it, and then when you right click on it, and you can open it in a new tab. I'll show you how to do that. If you go up to that one, any one of those ones there, but rather than clicking on it, it said you right click on it,
Okay.
and see it says open a new tab.
Yes.
Go into that and click on that. And you'll notice it says challenges with Jacqui over on the right hand side with a little circle going around.
Yes.
That's open. Then they click on where it says challenge with Jacqui. There you
Oh,
are. You can still hear me, can't you?
I can.
So you haven't
And I've just realised I haven't signed out there.
So you haven't disconnected me. All
So
right.
I just have, now that this has come up, I'll just scroll down and show you this.
Yeah.
See where these pictures are.
Yeah.
Beverly, one day when you were missing, Gary was missing, and Mark was missing, we still had a meeting down at the village with Bev.
Yeah.
And Bev showed me how to do anchoring on a page, but I still haven't sort of got the link of how to do it, because as you see, they're all over the shop. So maybe at another time, when I've got a bit more time, we might do this, if you don't mind.
No, that's all right. I just have to learn how to do it myself because it's done. You're actually creating a web page here, and you want to anchor a photo on a web page. All right.
Yes.
So that's different to anchoring it on a document, which I'm used
Oh,
to, which
that's
is
probably why it's not working.
yeah, okay. But there are ways of doing it. If you scroll down a bit, notice that one's got that top one. You got one, and then it's blank to the right. Next one down, you got one to the right, and then you got. I thought I saw one side by side. No, keep going. Is there any side by side?
No, they're all sort of higgly
No,
piggly.
no, they're all. What's the name? Yeah, okay. But
And when I tried, last night when I tried to pick this one up to bring it up side by side, it wouldn't work.
Okay.
But when I come to the meeting next time, I'll show you. It's got it won't now because I'm not in the right screen. But
Yeah.
at the bottom it has. Do you want to go to the left, centre, and right? And do you want the photo small, medium, large?
Yeah.
But when I click on centre, nothing happens.
Yeah.
So if I want to make
Because that whole screen is too small. That's why. If that
oh,
whole pane was bigger, you could probably have them side by side. Right?
okay,
There are ways of doing it, and it may involve something that's a little bit more trickier, where you actually, when you put the photo in, you put something additional in with the photo. For example, look at that thing at the top there. You notice you've got that text at the left, but you've got your photo to the right. So it's able to be done. Notice
okay.
that you've got it says, how do you pronounce that? Cash?
What's
Cash?
what's what?
Cash, what they say with a Kaisher.
Oh, Kaiser, Kaiser, Limelight 12-inch mini album. I should have
Okay.
put them in little letters, but I'll change that later.
Okay.
It
So we'll
was
see
like
where
at
you've got
11 o'clock last night. I was getting a bit tired.
Okay. Well, where you've got that to the left, and you've got your photo to the right. So it's able to be done.
Mm.
Right.
I
So
wanted to change this to something that I used to have, but I've lost it, and this came up, so I'm still sort of playing with that. I want something
well,
crafty in my background.
okay. Basically, all this is a web page, right? And you can
Yeah,
make them do whatever you like. The only thing is to do some of the more sophisticated things is a little bit more difficult. Yeah. But
yeah,
what Bev was mentioning is anchoring it. Yes, you can anchor the photo, but she was probably talking about more with documents rather than web pages.
yeah,
But you can do it because I've done it myself. I've got web pages where I've got 3 or 4 photos beside one another if you make
yeah.
them small enough, right?
Okay,
Okay.
but that can be done another time. I'll
Yep.
have a keep playing with it, and I'll just do what I know at the moment.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. So what I'll get you to do now is if you go back to the
Hangouts.
Google Hangout there, click there. Okay. We'll get you to stop your screen sharing. You can stop your up the top. It says you are screen sharing.
Yes.
Over on the left-hand side, if you put your pointer over to the left of that square box, the screen share, and you click on it again, it'll stop your screen sharing.
Okay.
So once you've started it, clicking it a second time stops it. Okay.
Oh,
Now
okay.
I can see you on the screen. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
So we'll
now I've
stop.
got me down in the corner.
Okay. All right. No problem. Okay. And you also got me down on the corner too. Okay. All right. I'm just switching you off. So I'll just, when you watch back at the video, you might see at the beginning where I'm talking, you can see at the moment I'm talking, I can see me on the screen.
Yep, I
But when
see you.
you start talking, you talk, say something.
Okay, Jeff. I
So when
still
you
have
said, okay, Jeff, it changed to you. So watch the end of
no.
this video. No, on my screen it did. Yours
I
isn't
did it
doing it that way. Okay.
on my screen. I have you permanently on the big screen,
Okay.
and me on the little screen always.
Okay. But on the little screen where it says my name,
Jeff. Yep.
has it got a white box around it?
When
A
I click on it, yes.
white border
And
around it?
what's the little arrow for?
The arrow, I don't know what that does. That's I
Oh,
can, you
I
can
don't want
hide,
to ignore or
you can
mute.
hide them and check people and do things like that. That's what it's all about there. Okay. I can't do that to myself. Okay.
No,
I can mute it and do stuff like that. But just click on your own face on the little screen.
and it says you.
Okay. Has it got a white border around it now?
No.
It hasn't. Okay. Well, why haven't you got the? It's interesting that you don't have the ability to do that.
Oh, now I have. Now I clicked on it.
Now you've got a white border on you where it says your thing. You notice that when I'm talking now, you can still see you in the big screen.
Yes.
Okay. Click on your name again until the white border goes off.
Okay. Now I have you on the big screen.
Now when I talk, I come up on the screen, and you talk, you come up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's
Mm.
like having a producer in the background automatically controlling which camera we switch to. But it's
Oh, I see.
completely done by our voice. As soon as we start talking, we come up.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right then. Okay. It doesn't really matter for you, but it matters a lot for me because when I'm recording this, for example, I'm just looking at your screen now. If I click on my face, I'm now recording looking at my screen. If I
Oh,
click
okay.
back on your face, it's back to your screen. If I click it another time on your screen, whoever does the talking, it jumps to. So anyway,
Okay.
if you watch it, you'll get an appreciation of what it's all about. Okay, not a problem. Okay.
Okay. Well,
And there's
thank
lots
you
of
very
other
much.
things we can do with this. Okay, we're going to say goodbye now. I'll show you how to hang up, and then I'll think.
Well, that'd
If
be
you move
good.
your pointer up to the middle of the screen, you can hang up just like what you've done before, go to another tab, or you can hang up by clicking on the X. But another way, if you go up to the middle of the photo on the screen, right,
Yep.
and you then some whole other things will come up. One
Yep.
to invite other people, one's a microphone to mute, one's a turn the camera on and off. But the one at the right-hand side is a little phone and it says
Yep.
leave call. If you were to click on that, would leave the call. Okay? So I'll say
Oh,
goodbye
okay.
to you now.
Bye,
Right?
Jeff. Thank you.
And you just click on that and it'll leave the call. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
And Jacqui's left the call. Okay? So end the broadcast and that will be it. So and that'll be available. See you later. Bye.